Good morning. Thanks for checking me out. So, been thinking about making a DeFi video. DeFi is pretty cool, um, but it's not the coolest thing. Bitcoin is the coolest thing. Anyway, I don't think it's smart for just anyone to be messing with DeFi. I think that if you don't have a stock portfolio, if you don't have basic financial literacy, if you haven't examined even like say an entry level option strategies, options trading strategies, like stuff like that. That's what I mean by financial literacy. And then you get more advanced from there. Money supply, bonds, rates, interest rates, like stuff's a lot more complicated. But you, if you don't have those basic skills, it's hopeless. Like you're a fish in a shark tank. So yeah, DeFi is a shark tank. Now it's pretty cool, but you have to go into these things like I'm just gonna say it like it's a hobby, it's a game. If you're not the computer game type, if you're not the hobby type, if you're not the seeking knowledge, you know, academic, intellectual type of person, it's probably not really for you. You're just gonna lose money and you won't have any fun and you won't see the point. It won't make no damn sense what you're even playing with. That's why I just roll my eyes at people who this coin, that coin, pee my pants coin. You don't even know what Bitcoin does. So start there, right? Figure out what Bitcoin does. And if you don't know what Bitcoin does, you don't know anything about any of this stuff. You don't really have any business messing around here. So that's why I'm shooting this cut. It's that I'm gonna make a DeFi video. I'm gonna go home and make a DeFi video because I like it. I think it's very cool. Um, but I'm not making no money doing it. It's just a game. I'm just playing, trying to figure how to hack it. Not literally hack it, just how to beat it. But this is like a raw cut that I'm shooting right now, just to get some thoughts out of my head. And I want to just start with like a basic warning, like you know who you are. If you don't know what you're doing, just don't do it. So be prepared to lose like 70, 80, 90% of your money. Or, okay, if you're going to make a day trading account, you're going to lose 100% of your money. You're going to blow your account up. It's going to all be gone. So that's like the high risk. If you make a day trading account with a stockbroker that charges fees, you're just dumb. So, like, if you want to do hardcore day trading, I'll make a different video for that because I've done that too. If you want to like blow an account up, no problem. So DeFi is not really about blowing an account up. It's about putting together an on-chain portfolio on the blockchain using smart contracts. So if you're already lost, forget it. right? If you don't know what smart contracts are, that information is like 8 years old. So you just need to do your own research on that. If you don't know what decentralized DApps, if you don't know what a decentralized exchange, a DEX, you know, it feels silly saying these words, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not really trying to do a DeFi video right now. I just want to get some footage here of just warning people that you need some financial literacy here. You need to know like money terminology, liquidity, volume, some of that stuff. But it's not hard, it just has to be interesting to you. Because like what I'm saying here, what I'm trying to get on this cut, my message right now is, if it's not interesting, just don't even fool around, because you're not going to make money doing it. It's just a way to play with your money. Play a money game, like a computer game with your money. You might do okay. I mean, on paper it looks all good, but the thing about DeFi and the thing about smart contracts and stuff is these are all shit coins that their only useful purpose. Look, a lot of people are going to say they don't have any useful purpose, shit coins, and the whole crypto market outside of Bitcoin is just a dumpster fire, and it always has been. So you can take that approach. I try to walk the line. DeFi interests me. The applications of smart contracts are interesting to me. The concept of cryptographically signing contracts, making agreements on a blockchain is interesting to me. But the way Ethereum has taken its technology is like way out of my head now. Like staking and sharding and validating and all that stuff is too complex now for a layperson to even have any hope of understanding. And then, you know, as I make my DeFi video, I'm going to talk about various DeFi technologies. But it's not like it's all a scam. It's not like it's all for shit. But you need to be sharp, like, because you're a fish going into the shark tank. You might get a piece of a bigger fish that a bigger shark has already slaughtered. I don't know how else to put it. All financial activity, really, you should be looking for an edge, right? If there's no edge, there's no there's a complex formula that goes into making profit. There's an edge, and there's a risk. Those combined, risk and exposure are the same thing. And your edge is the proportional to your return and your risk. So we're gonna take my time and make a careful video about DeFi, because I'm not an expert at it. I'm just a lay person, and how we're going to look for the edge, how we're going to take the appropriate risk, and hedging. Also, how we're going to hedge our exposure, which is risk control. I guess that's it for my first cut. I just want to put a very stern warning. I've talked for 10 minutes now. Maybe I cut some of this out, but it's just a stern warning that if this isn't your thing, just don't do it. It's for the love of the game. You have to think cryptography is cool. So, sayonara.